I want you to picture yourself as a SOC analyst working at an MSSP, Managed Security Service Provider, and alerts are coming through the queue and half of them are about to go over SLA, Service Level Agreements. You take a look at the next alert that is about to go out of SLA and it is titled Malware Detected. These are the contents within the alert. Now, looking at this, what would your next steps be? Some may use OSINT, open source intelligence, and perhaps it shows that it is indeed malicious. Now, the next thing you might do is maybe check your EDR, your endpoint detection and response tool or antivirus, to see if it is really blocked or quarantined. And let's say it was quarantined a couple seconds after the detection. You now go and close the ticket because it was quarantined and move on to the next alert going out of SLA. I can say with confidence that this is what majority of SOC analysts do. Sure, your process may include telling the client what you found, what actions you took, and that you closed the ticket. And that's not wrong, but we need to do better to provide value to our clients. I always tell junior SOC analysts to pretend that you are the client. What would you want to know? Maybe there are other machines infected with the same malware, or the million-dollar question, how did the malware get onto that machine? Something that I teach students in the MyDFIR SOC Analyst course, where you can find more information down below, is to always think big picture. Ask, what else happened? Spend a couple extra minutes to perform a query to look for additional information so you can provide more value to your clients. And if your MSSP doesn't allow that, then processes need to be improved. Let me give you an example of what could have happened if you only did the above steps in the beginning, where you checked OSINT, confirmed that the threat was quarantined, and closed the ticket. Disclaimer, I am aware that an EDR, endpoint detection and response, could likely pick this up, but the point of the video is to stress the importance of looking at surrounding events and do more. On June 9th of 2024, 13:24:29 UTC, malware was detected on the computer kerning-PC for the user Raymond. On 13:25 UTC, the malware was quarantined successfully on the machine and you close the ticket and move on to another alert. This is what you missed. Events leading up to the detection consist of discovery commands that were happening within seconds, such as whoami, ipconfig, netuser, and many others. Persistence created via scheduled task and registry run keys. Command and control was successfully established using a non-standard port, and failed attempts were observed to disable the EDR/antivirus. Quite a bit of activity, right? In the extreme case, the threat actor can go out and look for another similar malware that would not be detected by whatever security solution that was on that computer. And then they can come back a week later. Now they can do this because, well, all you really did was close the alert and didn't look further into it. Now, I say this because this was honestly my mistake. Now, the details weren't exactly like this, but I didn't do my due diligence and simply closed the alert because, hey, the malware was quarantined. The tool did its job, but I didn't think twice about it. Now, if you want to become an amazing SOC analyst, you need to start thinking about the bigger picture and stop looking at everything as a single event and come to a conclusion based on that. You deserve better, the company deserves better, and ultimately, the client deserves better. That is it for the video, and I hope that you found that informative. If something like this interests you, again, I do have a course that I created that goes into this, and the capstone forces you to think big picture. I am positive that you'll have an amazing experience, and the link is down below if you want to learn more about it. Remember to stay curious and do things differently.